Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
You cannot live without Him. Like one materialistic people become crazy for his materialistic desire. Similarly, when the name greed comes, name becomes beautiful. It's a very magnetic power. In afternoon, Hari Priya is singing Mahamantra. And it was so nice. I was surprising where this CD is going on. Then I said, it's a Hari Priya voice. She is maybe singing in the temple. So like this, it connects you immediately. This is the Name Ruchi, taste in the name. You start feeling the sweet melody and sweet feeling with the name. My Gurudev said, what to do? I asked him. He said, if you want to do something, you try to make always name doing in this area. It will be very helpful. Name and Vaishnava Seva. Anyone who comes, give the prasadam, take care of them. And name. When you will care them, and name will be always there, and Radha Mohan Seva will be there to see what happens. And you can feel it, how is the feeling, and how the wives are moving. Sri Radha. Radha.
We are continuing today from Vilapa Kusumanjali. Verse number 89.
One more, then noise will go. Good. No.
O Sadaye, merciful God, when will you?
You know Sadaya name? Always you care with your love. And caring with love is a must. What is caring? Always to care in every circumstances to you. I do mistake, it's bad, good, everything. Always same feeling. And mercy is also there. Sometimes to remove my blockage, some hardness is there, but for my benefit. Mercy, sometimes hard mercy, strong teaching, sometimes soft, as per my circumstance. Not benefit, personal benefit. Radharani has no personal feeling for her benefit. Always she wants to give. Always want to give. always caring and loving and try to help others. All his associates who is close to him, who want to be close, she is always ready. She knows the qualification, how much old you are, 10 years, 20 years. No, today you come. You are also same qualified like others who 20 years practice. There is no meaning there. The meaning how much proportionate you surrender to her, how much you give to her, how much you try to offer yourself. Sadhaya means how much percentage of your feelings connected there. Huh? How much? 10%. She will not see. 20% not see. Seriousness, yes. 25-30% means seriousness, you see. That you want. You cannot live now. Greed is there. You become mother. But if you have no love, what you will do with mother? But the love will come not without her. Radhika will give love. Mother, she is the Alladini Shakti, she originates love. I become mother, I become Sakha without love. How it can possible? Love makes you to be a friend. Love makes you to be a mother. Love makes you to be a father. Love makes you to be a kind of love. If you're empty with love, what you will do? Yes. And this is the goddess of love. Nobody other can give. Even Krishna cannot do. She is the one coming to from him, but this is his power to give to him. One is inner power, one is outer power. A lucky person go in influence of inner power, who has a real mercy of Vrindavan. If they have no mercy of Vrindavan, they touch nose, but they touch nose not like this way. They want to go to the all creation to watch. That God creation have to check to believe in God. Then after that, I will decide to serve yes or not. It's so long way. And here, you don't know God is this or not this, because you like Radhika, Alladini Shakti, you like love, so you like his lover. He is a cowboy, he is a gardener, he is a God. No meaning for you, because this is not your relation, this is your friend relation. Radhika's relation. Your boss related with that. So why to bother for it? Your relation is with Radhika. And she is loved, and by her association, Sadai, her name is Sadai, who has a one mode, not up and down, one way, always one mode, all time, giving, 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 giving. No other thing. You don't want, she want to give. She want to give. What you want, she is ready to give. And not only openly giving, hiddenly giving. Don't say to others, I am giving you. Go to mother. So not to say to father, keep it hidingly. Sometime mother would say, if it is some difficult time, it will help you. Don't say to father. So this giving nature, like a mother, caring nature, like a friendly. Creation, arrangement of food, motherly. What I think, it comes to me. Today I want to eat fruits, it comes. I want to eat some chapatis, come. Or today pizza maybe. Then it also comes. So why this come? I know cook it, no prepare it. Then this is the motherly love. She cares and fulfill the devotee's desire indirectly. That's a love. No? You think and it happens. Sri Ram. Sri Ram. So, always she is ready to give. Sadae, this is a Sada, all the time, one way. Radhera.
O Sadaye, merciful God,
Merciful God. You are not a goddess, my friend, you're my boss. And now I say, girl mercy. I see you very merciful girl. Oh, Sam, I see you are really merciful. This is your special quality. Yeah.
when will you shyly take me?
Silence. Silence. Not showing to others. Many are sitting here. I know I'm so unqualified. You will not follow me, but you will take me hidingly that nobody understands that one useless person you love so much. Nobody knows, so you are shy to do that. But you love me so much that you will take me with you. This is your mercy. This is the only hope to me in my life. Because I don't prepare anything, not do anything. Go on.
When will you shyly take me far away from your girlfriends
You see?
to a cave of Govardhana hill to teach me beautiful songs
Wow.
in different tunes
Wow.
there?
Sri Radhe. Do not say to your dasis to teach. You yourself want to teach. So great was you teach. You personally so much kindness. They say, I hate to people. Friends, in English they say, godless. No reason behind that. I don't do any good thing for that. But it happens. Yeah. No cause for that. But what? That's and that's a mercy. If by effort something happens, it's not mercy. Then we feel that it's my effort, my sadhana bhakti. But here Swami says, no. Immediately I will take you and teach you. Sri Radhe.
Swamini, these songs are not ordinary songs. Divya Ganam, they are divine songs. Swamini is shy because she knows that her girlfriends understand that she will teach Tulasi intimate songs about her love affairs with Mohana. These songs are not meant for the Sakhi's ears.
Why? Radhe, Radhe. Sadhan Siddha. Nit Kripa Siddha. There are three Nitya Siddha and Sadhan Siddha. Nitya Siddhas are always living together. They are Nitya Siddhas. Lalita, Vichaka, Chitra, Champatra, Ashtasakhi, and Sadhan Siddhas are all good Sakhis and Gopis. and surgery. They are all sadhana siddhas. In Rama Avatar, Rishis 15,000 years tapa, they want to associate with Ramchandra. He said, no, when my Krishna Avatar will happen, I will accept as my gopi, my beloved to you. That is my Leela time. Leela Purushottam. This time is I am Maryada. I come to teach Maryada, so I cannot do that. Risha of the Vedas, the lines of the books, they say, what about me? 10,000 years back, I am going on to serve you, and I want to be also Gopi. The lines of this book. He says, welcome, also you become Gopi. You do good sadhana for me. You are also qualified. So in this, there are many categories of the gopis. When the Benu Git happened, all cannot reach there. Some, they left their body. Some, their husband blocked the door. And some, nobody can block him. They moved, the door was closed and they crossed the door. They are cooking. They are not forget to chase the bread and they run away. They was dressing. They don't dress their full body. They run away. As per their sadhana, they got the closeness with Krishna. Like this happened. Because I am not going much in that, because, sorry, my line is written this way. So, I don't, roughly idea, information little, but is not a right thing. I have to know all, but I am trying to know about her dasis, Sakhi's dasis. So, so you have to see that. So these are the Nitya Siddha and Sadhana Siddha. And the Kripa Siddhas, by the grace, by Guru Kripa, by Sadhu's Kripa, by Vaishnava Kripa, by Bhajan Kripa, how Kripa comes? It is 1 second to come. 1 second. When mercy will come, there's no idea. Any sadhu will please and he will bless from heart Kripa comes. You don't know, we don't know, this time it will float in my heart and we will grow. Again it will float and we will grow. It's all progress. What progress is spiritual life and realizations come only with Mahat Kripa and Vaishnava Kripa. All progress. This is the way. Why? This progress to be more growing means more connectivities with the Istadeva. This is good. More vision becomes clear to connect with your Ishtadev. Ishtadev is Radha. More and more you can feel it what they want. What they are needed, they will talk with you. This is the kripa when down, this realization starts coming. So this happening, that's a mercy. And then text ruchi comes. Text is coming, nam ruchi. Now, one boy, Sachinanda, if you will not stop, he will not stop the kirtan. His nature become like this. If you will not stop it, he will continue on and on. Because he has so much inside madness, he cannot imagine. And today I see Mohan. He was sleeping in the lap of his mother, and he is in a mood of sleeping, and he is singing. Then I say to her, what he is singing? Try to meditate. I don't understand, but his lips is moving. And she started watching, and singing the evening arati is singing. This small boy, what he is singing? Sleeping, and he is talking. After eating, he lie down in the mother's lap, and his eyes is closed. I said, what he is talking? She tried to listen. Then she listened. His lips is singing. Evening arati. My God, you can imagine. What soul is there? Is unnatural or natural? This is natural. He don't know anything. He can remember A, B, C, D. He cannot remember cat, rat, bat. And he is singing all his songs. Means his previous sanskar in previous life done already. Sometime, by the grace of mother and father, we become devotee, and by grace of children's father and mother become devotee, and they become fortunate. It's a teamwork going on. It's not anyone out of 10. By God. This is the progress in a spiritual life. Huh? Right or not? This type of thing, when it's coming, koi bhagyavan. This is the only fortunate person get these chances in life. When this is happening, some special mercy is there. And we have to have every moment of this mercy for our realization and serving to the Istadev and his devotee. Radhe Radhe. Go on.
These songs are not meant for the Sakhi's ears, because they will make them mock Swamini.
Sri Radha. So, many things for Sakhi and many things for Manjari. What you practice, that you don't try to know. Only for information, no need to bother and try to collect that. Understand? Many they are collecting only information for what? What I have to do, that they have to do. They have to go and deep in that. Radhika knows, and Manjari knows how to keep the secret. Sri Radha.
These confidential and wonderful songs cannot be heard by anyone else but Swamini's most intimate maidservants.
Sri Radhe.
They are meant to be sung by Tulasi while Swamini is alone with Mohana.
And this is the song which book you are reading. Who is singing? Kusumanjali. Understand? Manjari song. Also Sakhi songs are also there. In Srimad Bhagavat, Gopi Gita. Many songs, but when you listen this, first you have to listen Manjari songs, then you have to listen Gopi songs, you will understand. Sri Radha. And I say one thing more. You go to Vinod Baba and you go to Ramesh Baba in Barsani, you will understand what is Sakhi Bhava and what is Manjari Bhava. You have to attend 1-2 days both program, and you want to know, you will notice what you like. Do that. Both are very highly elevated. What is good you do. One is Sakhi way, one is Manjari way. Sri Radha. You see Vinod Baba, after 12, after prasad taking, he traveled with the roti, chapati, lollipop and travel every place. and normal talking and giving to the toffee and roti. And when the time comes for sleeping, he started kirtan from 9 to 12. And when sleeping time starts, at 12, then he starts chanting bhajan whole day like this. And when morning 10, 11 happens, then he again come out and again routine starts. When he sleeps, nobody knows. Jai Jai Sri Ram. You see? Bells are. लो भाई लो, पर तुमको शुगर नहीं है भाई, मेरा भी पी लो भैया। माता जी बनवा yeah.
So these confidential and wonderful songs cannot be heard by anyone else but Swamini's most intimate maidservant.
Yeah, oh. Only intimate maidservant can understand. They will qualify to understand. Radha Kunda pastime every day is happening. But nobody see. And midday happening. But who see? Only Sakhi and Manjari's girls. And Sacharikas. Midday. Sri Ram.
They are meant to be sung by Tulasi, while Swamini is alone with Mohana. And Mohana has fainted out of amorous ecstasy. With their extraordinary beauty and sweetness, the Vraja Sundaris are able to astonish Shri Krishna. Hence, their love is called Samartharati. The love of a pure devotee has such extraordinary power and glory that it astonishes Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrita.
You see, this is more details in Vilapa Kusumanjali 16. And this is a Kamagat. Samartharati. You will, by chanting Kamagatri, all perfection. Samartha. Radharani is telling Arey, Rati Manjari, I'm trying to wake him up. But I cannot do. Please come and help me. I want to wake him up. Please come and help. And that time, Manjaris want to help us. And that is Kamagayatri. This Kamagayatri month, Mahaprabhu received two mantras, Gopal mantra and Kamagayatri. This Gopal mantra is so important. The last part, Prabhupada writes, Jai Radha Madhav Kunjave Hari Gopi Jana Vallava. This is the last part of Gopal mantra. And this is the thing to meditate for the Manjaris. Gopi Jana Vallava. First and second part not important to do. The last part has to meditate. Gopi Jana Vallava. Gopi Jana Vallava. Chant all but meditate Gopi Jana Vallava. What is meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Huh?
Follow.
Dear of Gopis, follow. Dear, my sweetheart, Gopi Jana, all Gopis, Vallava, darling. Gopi Jana Vallava, who want to go in this mood, his darling, dear, sweetheart, heart, what you say? My love, Gopi Jana Vallava, that Vallava. We see this way. We relate this way. This is Gopal mantra. When we relate and meditate, you will get the perfection you cannot imagine. Just give perfections, and the Kamagayatri give you high position in a spiritual life. Sri Radha. Nobody can shake you from there. Like a material lusty person cannot run away from the material lust. When a spiritual lust comes, then he cannot run away from there. That's a Kamagayatri. Very intense. Greedy and lust. Radhe, Radhe. Go on. There. This two mantra mix.
The sweet.
If you don't want to make this mood, don't do it. It will be dangerous.
The sweetness of the love of Srimati Radharani.
This love how much sweetness in her love, and how much sweetness in love she has to give his lover, darling, and how much sweetness she has to give to her shadow, baby, who always near to him. How much she has sweetness, how much mercy she is giving, and always sadaya, always she is ready to give. No other desire. Yeah. Nothing.
The sweetness of the love of Srimati Radharani, who is endowed with Madanakya Mahavana, is astonishing Krishna so much that it makes him faint.
Wow. You see, he fainted. And Radhika said, Arey, please, I want to wake him up, but he is not answering me. Please help me. I want he should wake up now. Understand how deep service you want to give us. In this material world can do, somebody can give this service to others. Imagine, she said, please now you can help. Still I am not happy. Why he is sleeping? I am trying to wake him up, he no wake up. What to do? Maybe you try something. What I try? Anything you try, wake him up. Sri Radhe, wake him up, anything you do. This is Kamagatri. This Kamagatri. Anything you do, wake him up. Sri Radhe. He said, explain the meaning of Kamagatri. Pehle you chant. When you will pure to the mantra, mantra will give you the meaning of himself. Chant Mahamantra. The time will come. Mahamantra will say, this is meaning for you. All mantra, he say himself to you when you have to come for some limitation. He will start answering, what is my meaning of mine, what you are chanting. I explaining you. Nothing is without meaning here. Only here is the meaning, other is no meaning. What is my experience? Only here is the meaning of everything. Other place is no meaning. See that? So,
Even Swamini is then baffled.
huh?
Even Swamini is then unable to find the means to reawaken him. Only her maidservants that are well trained in the art of singing divine songs are able to break this swoon. No one else. This is what distinguishes the Kinkari from the Saki.
Sri Radha. That is a pratyaksh and apratyaksh. One is you can understand with the words, and one is behind the meaning of the words. See, either by singing, by touching, by shaking, by doing anything, wake him up. Swami full order gave to him, mentally. By singing, if you know, wake up from singing, shaking, what you do, how you can make him to wake up. Do it. So reliable, so faithful, so confident. Just how many times it repeating? 16. Again, what number is this?
89.
89. How many times? Repeat on and on to understand. 1, 2 times more I listen. The day you will understand the gift of Chaitanya, what is the importance of Manjari Bhav. Never happened that in this body you can go back to your home. Never happened. Real in 1,000 millions one person do this. Who realizes himself, his soul, he practiced to live in his sarup. They can do that. Not everyone, my dear. They can become Deva. But after this realization of this mercy, to become associate of the divine couple in the service, that's the highest test in this Mahajan's realization. And it's possible. It's not that is not possible. Narayan Maharaj always right. What is the qualification of this? Guru asked of the strong Guru. It's only one thing. What? Greed? Only this. If you have a greed, you will reach. You will get it. Raga Bhakti. You need only one thing, your greed. Then you have to remove other greeds. And one pointed you have to make your greed. That is only qualification. Your greed. Yeah. Go on.
This is what distinguishes the Kinkaris from the Sakis.
You see, this is the difference. Kinkaris and Sakis. And now, why this difference? That to research. That is the subject of PhD. What is the difference? If you want to research, this research. Wow. Mahajan words, it will give you some value of researching. It will give you some taste in researching. You will realize many things in this research. Sure. Yeah.
This is the very confidential service rendered by the maidservants. One day, Radhika and Mohana are playing together in a kunja when Mohan faints out of ecstasy. No matter what Swamini tries, she cannot bring Krishna back to his senses.
My God.
The boat-like mind of enchanting Mohana has sunk in the bottomless ocean of Sri Radhika's beauty and sweetness. Swamini is desperate. She cannot find anyone who can pull Mohana out of this deep ocean-like swoon. Then Tulasi, who sits outside with her back against the wall of the kunja, begins to sing a beautiful song. When Mohana hears this song about Swamini's sweetness, he slowly comes back to his senses and becomes fit again to continue the love play. These songs cannot be taught in the presence of the Sakis. Therefore, they are taught within the caves of Govardhana Hill. The subject of these songs are the various pastimes of Rasa Raja Shri Krishna and Madanakya Mahabhavati Shri Radha. Radhika herself is the subject of these songs, so she cannot sing it to herself to bring Krishna back to life. A third person is necessary, and the maidservant of Sri Radhika is the most fitting person to do it. Of all maidservants, Tulasi is again most intimate with Sri Radhika So Swamini calls her into a cave of Govardhana Hill to teach her these intimate songs in different tunes. This is the limit of human perfection, the great gift of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Without bhava, feelings, one cannot taste rasa, spiritual flavor. Without rasa, there can be no development of bhava. And without bhava and rasa, there can be no ananda. This is a well-known truth. If we try to realize the purport of these words, then we can understand that even a slightest drop from the stream of topmost transcendental bliss that constantly floats from the fountainhead of all universal causes, Mahabhava Radha, embraced by Maharasa Krishna, is keeping the whole world alive. The main item that is to be ascertained from the Vedic scriptures was described in Srimad Bhagavat, which is the essence of the Vedanta. According to the Bhagavat, the limit of attainment is the Mahabhava of the gopis in the Rasa Lila. A human being is unable to advance or to know anything beyond this. If anyone can reveal anything beyond this, then he cannot be anyone else but the Supreme Absolute Truth, God Himself. That should be known for sure. That confidential Manjari Bhav, which is not even found by searching through the Rasa Lila chapters of Srimad Bhagavat, is the merciful gift of Shri Krishna Chaitanya Dev, who is the combined form of Rasa Raja, Krishna, the king of relatives, and Mahabhava, Radhika, the supreme love. And its manifestation and preaching has come through the Acharyas, who took shelter of his lotus feet. Now, Srimati will examine if Tulasi has properly learned the songs. This examination is also so wonderful. The cave of Govardhana Hill is like a wonderful temple of play. Swamini takes a veena in her hand and teaches a sweet song. The song itself is endlessly sweet, and on top of that, there is Swamini's own nectarian voice. This sound attracts Mohana, who comes close and stares through the slit in the cave at the beauty of Srimati's form. She is there alone with Tulasi. Her head is not covered by her veil, and her fingers that defeat the beauty of golden champaka buds twang the strings of the veena. Along with the strings of the veena, she twangs the strings of Mohana's heart. How wonderfully her jeweled rings are blazing on her golden fingers. It is as if her beauty and sweetness comes gushing out of her limbs. Mohana is fully enchanted by her lovely nectarian voice and cannot hide himself anymore. He approaches slowly and enters into the cave as if he is enchanted by some mantra. Seeing him, Swamini at once stops singing, puts the veena away, and quickly puts veil over her head. Gravely she says, "Shyam, are you here?" Shyam says, "What song have you taught to Tulasi?" Swamini, "What's that to you? Tulasi, let us hear what song you have learned." Tulasi takes the veena in her hand and begins to sing. How wonderful is the prowess of Tulasi, the object of Swamini's affection. She has learned the song after one single hearing. It is as if the song takes shape before their eyes. Mohana does not hear a song. He relishes Swamini's sweetness. He is fully enchanted and sits down next to Swamini to listen. Tulasi asks, "Did I pass the examination?" Both praise Tulasi, saying, "Bravo, Tulasi, well learned." When this vision vanishes, Sri Raghunatha laments and prays. O merciful, fortunate Radhe, O mistress of the mountain caves, when will you shyly take only me away from among your girlfriends and bring me to a cave of Govardhana hill? You will teach me divine songs there that crystallize your rasa in different tunes. Because of your teachings, I will be able to sing the crown jewels of rasic songs in the assembly of the youthful couple. Thus ends the verse 89.
Yeah. Sure. Read more, repeat the line.
O Sadaye, merciful girl, when will you shyly take me far away from your girlfriends to a cave of Govardhana hill to teach me beautiful song in different tunes there? Sri Raghunatha's heart is absorbed in the forms, qualities, and pastimes of his Ishtadev.
Yeah. Yeah. Read.
In the mood of a maidservant, he relishes Sri Radha Mohana's sweetness.
No, read that. Part.
Sri Raghunatha's heart is absorbed in the forms, qualities, and pastimes of his Ishtadev.
Sri Radha, Ishtadev, always meditate with your Sarup to Ishtadev. Then the life will start. And if you have desire again and again, understand? Ishtadev. Form and qualities. And when these qualities form and your spiritual form will come to you, you will never leave that navigator. Never leave this navigator. In any circumstances, because this navigator bring you in this position. Sri Radha, to realize what is Impossible. Yeah. Thanks. Radhe. Radhe. Very important. What is 89? Radhe. Repeat, read on and on, that every word's remembered.
Radhe